And when we're making love, clean up time, clean up time. Your presence can be heard from far and wide. It's only the two of us. Yeah, baby. What? Wait. And everything I need is between those eyes. Hey. Every time I get into your arms, I see it. You're all I need. Every time I get up inside, I feel it. I do. Think about the juice. Think about that last one. Think about that juice is crazy. Wash the dishes, baby. Just to be grateful that I had days full of you. No more than white memories. Those are the memories. You got someone, but don't you love when I come around? Then I take it down. Don't you love when I come around? Build you up and I take. But I get you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. What I thought I get you. This feels like summer. Yeah, you make me feel so alive. Just be my lover. Boy, you lead me to paradise. Where's it going to? Right here is really good. Hello, Mason Jones. Wash some dishes. Wash some dishes, your mother made, Mason. I'm playing. I don't know what you do. I like Mason. Hello, Gorilla. Oh, they already trolled me. Shout out to Gorilla. Oh yeah, it's great, right? No problem, Gorilla. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great year. Hope you get all that you asked for. As long as it's harming nobody, Gorilla. It's a lucky day right here. Got a lucky day going. I appreciate you. some dishes. Gotta wash all the dishes. Gotta wash that thing. Gotta wash that thing. Gotta wash that thing. Gotta wash that thing. Gotta wash them dishes off. She making no light. She doing it right. She liking my change. Hello, Perry Jackson, fan child of Hermes, ADHD brain. It's a lot of names. This right here is Lucky Day. I am a guy from a place. I'm washing dishes. I just made some juice, and I'm waiting for it to get cold. I hope you all are doing well wherever you are. I've chosen my broadcaster voice because I am also probably neurodivergent. I recognize that the autism spectrum is far and wide, and it made a stop in my house. Sofa King, we taught it. Well, that's cool. I know what that means, Philip Mayo. I think that's really offensive, and that you need to go tell your mother that you apologize for being an awful person in chat rooms. You know, it's weird. Sometimes I sit and think, like, are people bullies like this in person? Because if they are, like, I hope they get their asses kicked. Sofa King. Your mom is the Sofa King. That's cool. Shout out to your mom being the Sofa King. Baby, she's breaking up, right? I think I'm in love. All's my life I had to fight. Hard times like, yeah. Bad trips like, yeah. Nazareth, I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. When I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the wake up. I'm looking at you from the face down. With the bass now. I'm dreaming. I like painkillers. I'm really quiet like Benjamin is the highlight. It's the highlight. Lord knows. Almost done the dishes. You know what? I'm gonna play this one. Cause this one going crazy. If you ain't heard this yet, you need to change your life. 30 for 30. SZA and Kendrick Lamar. Hot new tracks. Let's go. This is Switch. You know, like. What is it? Switch. Something my name. Call my name Switch. And this is also. Like you said you would. Is this really your real phone number? You can't the N-word. Vituj, Parab, you can't the N-word. No, you can't. I get this type of feeling when I drive some shoes. I swear I need a piece of the one for you. You want your love inside me. It's on me and it's like, oh. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30. I've always been interested, like, what is people's fascination with wanting to say the N-word? And you say OG. Why are you going for all of these alleged black terms? You can just introduce yourself. You're from Pakistan, and I can the N-word is the first thing you say. Be realistic, brother. Yeah, that's strange. Okay. Rap music? Well, what if I said things that are offensive to Pakistani people, dude? What if I chose to say things that were really offensive to Pakistani people because it was in music? Unfortunately, I don't control the music industry, so I don't have the capability to tell people not to say the N word. But I also acknowledge that I'm a black man, and I'm gonna say it. You are not a black man, Vithuj, so you will not be saying it. No, you don't get a pass from me. I don't believe in the N-word pass. I believe that there are a segment of Americans who happen to be black people who went through things, and we say this word after having been called it in some of the worst ways imaginable. So, it just is what it is, and you're not a part of it. It's all good, brother. No need to apologize. No need to apologize, because I'm not offended. I'm informing you, Vithuj. I'm informing you. You asked me a question. I'm giving you the information. Unfortunately, another thing that happens to take place within community is people assume that when a black person is explaining something, they happen to be angry or they're offended or you gotta walk on eggshells. I'm not offended. You're afraid that you're offending me. But don't be. And don't ask stupid questions. What do you need an N-word pass for, Vithuj? I give you this. Go to a black community in America and say the N-word and see how you fare. If it goes well, great. Record it. Maybe you'll go viral. But that's the issue. Most people want to get it from their friends. Like, hey, man, can I say it? If you got to ask, you probably shouldn't be saying it. I don't know what that is. The F word. Why y'all want to say words that are offensive to people? That's sad. I think that's actually one of the sadder parts about community right now. People are more concerned about words that offend people than words that uplift them. What if you just said, have a great day? What if you said, I hope your life is blessed? What if you said, I really enjoy what you offer to community. I appreciate seeing you smiling today, random guy I just joined the chat of. What if you said kind things, Vithuj? What if you just entered the chat with kindness? Huh? And yeah, Percy, I can imagine. I know a lot of Mexican Americans say the N-word. A lot of people say the N-word, unfortunately. A lot of people say the N-word and don't really honor the history or understand the history behind it. Or honor the people that they, you know. I'm using the word. Appreciate you. You all have a great 2025 as well. You know. You have the best 2025. And you find better words to say than the N-word. I don't know what the S word is. But I hope you all just find kinder words to say. I think there's so much, can I say this word? Why can't I say this word? Why are they offended? I think there's so much time spent on why people are offended versus just doing things that aren't offensive. Like, what if you just, like, prioritize kindness? I think that would hit different. If you prioritize kindness, you wouldn't have to ask what words you can and can't say. Maybe they just wouldn't come up in your thought process. But unfortunately, people prioritize the BS, the bobo. Can I say this word? Take your chances. Say it. Say it and see what happens to you. Because unfortunately, I can't speak for everybody's experience when they hear certain words, you know? I can't speak for everybody's reaction. So you might get a reaction that's not so comfortable. I love you too, Gorilla. 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 Yeah, I love you too. Have a blessed day, Gorilla. That's kind. You entered the chat with love. I like that. You have friends that gave you the pass, but you still refuse to. That's good of you. You know? That's good of you. Wise decision. Don't be a follower. Don't be a follower. That's one of the biggest things I'll say. Don't be a follower. Find things that are true to you. If it feels wrong, it probably is. For you. And give other people grace that do things that don't make sense. Some people just don't know. And then some people, they actually do know. And those people that do know and still do it, they have to take that up at some later date. But that's none of your business. Do your best to do what works for you. And yeah. Give more love. Give more kindness. You know, center yourself. Don't focus so much on can I say this word that's gonna make people mad? Like, why? Why? And there's like adults who do it. Can I do this thing that's gonna make people mad? Can I say this thing that's clearly offensive? Like, for what? For what? If you don't, yeah, I don't know what that meant. You gotta type that better. Someone wants to fight me, determination. Man, y'all be safe, man. Y'all be safe. But yeah, I got to wash these dishes. I got to make this juice. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. Might play some music later. It's nice outside today. You know, life is good. Life is blessed. Life is great. You know, do something that brings you joy. Pay something forward. Got basketball practice next week, but she just got your nose pierced. That's gotta be interesting. I haven't experienced anything like that. I haven't got my nose pierced yet, but I plan to. I think that's gonna be interesting. How's it healing? Got the ears pierced. That's a fun one. Cool little place to start. You know what I'm saying? It was funny because when I was young and I did it, like, I got my ears pierced when I was young, I was like, oh, this is gonna hurt. I was kind of scared. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a little scared. I was like, is this gonna be a thing? It's gonna be a thing that's good for me. And I found out, like, it ain't that deep. It's mental. It's a lot of mental. It's interesting how the mind can play tricks on us and, like, you're psyching yourself out. A tennis game. Shout out to that. I hope you win. I hope you win. I hope you enjoy that tennis game. I hope you enjoy that basketball practice. You know, that's blessed. I had a cousin who played tennis. I got a cousin who plays tennis. It's really fun. I like golf too a little bit. I might go to Top Golf. I haven't been there in a while. I'm gonna go to Top Golf. You know, see if I still got my swing. You know, getting your swing in motion. So you meet people that make money when you play golf. Do some things that uplift the people, man. Uplift the people. Woo! Chat. Something yoga mat. Chat. Fold that chick like a yoga mat. 3 cousins, but 3 of them are Mongolian. You're Indonesian. That is interesting. What's it like in Indonesia? I need those answers. I don't know if I got time to wait for them, though. That's dope. You're Indonesian? Tell me more. Tell me more about Indonesia. You got 5 cousins? I think I got like 50 cousins. I got like 50 plus cousins. Like, I'll be transparent. I come from a really big family. So, like, I got over 50 cousins. And these are like my mother's nieces and nephews. That's like, I got a lot of cousins. And then I got cousins on my dad's side, and that's his nieces and nephews. Like, his brother's children, my mother's brother and sister's children. Over 50 cousins. Yeah. It was funny because, like, I was talking to some family over the holidays, and we were just, like, reminiscing on how we used to play, like, together, and how we all came to a similar. We went to my grandmother's house, and we would just had this big community where you could have access to just about all of the cousins at any given hour of the day. Or you would see a cousin in passing. I just thought that was like, I didn't realize how unique that experience was until I didn't have it. So I'm thinking about that. One of your cousins is Indonesian and Mongolian and Chinese. Trifecta. American people, good. Don't like American government, but people, brother love. Indeed. Love to you, Vithuj. Is it Vithuj? Am I saying it wrong? Vithuj, Vithuj Perot? I don't know why I do that accent. I apologize. I be trying to say, when I see a name that's foreign to my understanding, I do a weird accent, so I apologize for that. But Vithuj, I agree. I think the American government has some things that are not conscious of everybody. You know, it's interesting. My pops was stationed in Afghanistan. I'm not sure if it's like Pakistan and I'm not sure how
Pakistan and Afghanistan are similar, but I've heard good things about the Afghani people. So I'm sure Pakistanis have a lot of good values in some aspects. I've heard some awful things too. I hear that women are treated very horribly in some of these countries. I don't think that's everybody, but I think that I've heard some stories. I've heard some stories about Pakistani women, Afghani women being treated horribly, and I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. You know, protect the women, protect the children, protect the men. You know, make sure people are good. The Pakistani government's also not good. Apparently, governments just don't think about people. You know, I think that's a trend right now that governments are not thinking about people. Governments are thinking about monetary gain. People are the heart. The people are what the government is meant to support. Unfortunately, the government is putting people last. They're putting profit before people. They're putting power before people, and they don't even realize. And you know, I think the people don't realize it either. But the government gets their power from the people, or they're just taking power from the people and then making the people feel powerless. Indonesian people driving American cars, like Fords. That's interesting. Well, I gotta get off here. The dishes are washed. I'm gonna go enjoy my day. I wish you all a happy new year. I'm sure some of you are ahead of me in time, so you're closer to 2025 than I am. So if you're on the other side, I'll see you next year. Be blessed. It's awesome talking to y'all.